Guess who committed to something and has to stream really fast? Hold on. Hopefully this works. 1 second. Let me turn down my theme music. Put on this. Put on this. Hello! Happy New Year! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it working? Hold on. Let me get bigger. A little laggy. I can pause things. Don't mind. Okay, do you like my outfit? Definitely fits. I was like, this kind of works. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, no, it's not because of that. Hold on, I'm freezing. This kind of. Do you like the background that I got for this? I was like, I need to be extra for the new year. Let me see if I can fix. I move around a lot. That's why. No. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh, I don't think I can fix it. Hold on. It's fine. You'll just have to deal with it. Freak this. As long as my happened to my little darkness level, my I'll say. I'm disappearing over and over again. This is just like last year. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Hopefully it's not too dark. Happy New Year! What was it? Akemashite omedetou? Wait, what is it in different languages? Wait, what happened? Why am I like... What was it? Why did I bright screen so bad? I don't know what happened. 新年快乐.
新年快乐.
新年快乐. 新年快乐. An old friend taught me that. 'Cause she's Chinese. Okay, sorry guys. Hello. I gotta be in a specific position so this doesn't mess up over and over again. Hello, pest. Hello, comic. Why am I bright screening? Stop! I think if I have a source of like brightness, it adjusts to it. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I wonder if I'm lagging. Okay, we're good. How has everyone's New Year's been? You know, I was like, I'm not gonna do a New Year's stream. And then I was like, I did one last year, and I wasn't even good at streaming last year, and I still did one. Maybe I should do a New Year's one, because I didn't do Christmas. Oh. So, you know. Here I am. I looked at the it was so embarrassing. It's private now, you can't see it anymore, but it's so embarrassing. I was like, I've been using the same background for so long. I need to do something different. That's a nice outfit. Thank you. It's my kimono. Go to the shrine and pray for good luck. I can't really do that, but let's just say I got a really good lucky New Year's slip. Let's just say that I did. I'm just very lucky like that, you know? It feels like an ordinary day for me. You know what? Me too. I'm just trying to immerse myself. Why is it moving? Stay on my body. Yeah, this model doesn't have any like kimono toggles or anything like that, so that's why I did this. I can go like this. So I can see you guys and I don't have to look to another screen. I'm gonna put my pop-up for chat over here. I need to see you guys. I need to see you. I also bought another background. Would you guys like to see it? I'd like to show it to you. And I like to use it from now on. My 2025 wasn't anything crazy other than going to Greece. Something else stands out to me. I did achieve things though. That's good. You don't need to have like anything crazy for your 2025 or anything. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the new year. And then it was like 11:59. I'm just like, it's almost New Year's. And then at 12 I was like, yeah. And then at 12:01 I was like, I'm going to bed. I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. though, I will say. Because I had people over. But, you know, that's how it goes. Why was there a fear that I was muted? I've been talking this whole time and I literally remember I'm muting, but I was like, I'm fine. But what? I want my 2026 to go good. I know there's always gonna be something bad that happens, and that's just like how it goes. But I really want to achieve things at least. I could put together my little list for you guys. I already have it. I could just take a picture of my feet, actually. Oh, I'm gonna get bright. Ah! Why does it do that? Please stop, yamero. Yabe. I'm gonna go screenshot. What is it? Right? Yes. And then I can grab that. Hold on. Oh, come on. My background apparently is too bright. It's actually a pretty dark wallpaper, and you're never gonna know what it is. I'm never gonna share it, by the way. You're never gonna know it. I feel like, people are always like, oh no, I accidentally shared my monitor. And I'm like, how do you do that? I could never. Let's call it image 2, guys. Pictures, screenshots. Okay, my goals for 2025. Let me move over a bit. And then enhance. Wow. Wow. Okay, this works. I do have things I'm very excited for this year, at least. Yay! That's good. Okay, this is referring to Mebu. Mebu is going to tell you what she is wanting to do. These are my goals. I have one goal that I wish to be bigger, but I'm going to be humble about it and just make one goal because I don't think it's gonna happen, but it is my ultimate goal. Do you have anything special you did for New Year's, or did you eat and rest? I had family and friends over at my house, and we had a little party, and it was very loud. And I'm not a very loud person, so, like, yeah, I'm loud on my stream, but, like, I'm, like, the one talking into the mic, so of course I'm gonna be loud. But when I'm around with a lot of people, I'm very like, yeah, good, sounds good, okay. Oh yeah, sure, I'll play a game. Yeah. I'm not gonna like, okay, yeah, sure. Like that's what I am like sometimes. I can be fun. I just, when there's a lot of people, I get overwhelmed. So I was very... We did a fun little game, and then after that game, I was like, oh, I need to go somewhere else. And during New Year, they gave them the little like that, like the little party popper thingies, party favor thingies, and they were so loud. I was like, please, Yamero, stop. Yeah, but I had yummy food. I had a lot of lemonade because my mother bought lemonade and I was like the only one that drank it because I'm obsessed with it and I don't like soda that much. Anyways, yeah. Okay, as you can see, it's been on the screen. Okay, this is Mebu's goals. First, we have reach 1,000 subs on YouTube. This is mainly, I don't know, I just want to get monetized. That is all that I want here. Because I'm already monetized on Twitch, but we don't talk about TWITCH here. At least, I'm just not thinking about streaming there for a while. And I like YouTube. So, yeah. And yeah, that's my goal. My real goal is a little bit bigger, but not much bigger. I'll say it. I want 10,000 subs. That's my like ultimate goal. It's probably like, Mebu, you should go aim higher. And I'm like, I don't know if anyone above that will want to watch me. Like, I think 10,000 is the max of people who would be interested in me. I'd love to get more than that, but that is my current goal. Yes, let's do our best together, past. We can do it. My second one is release my first cover. I already have plans. It's hard to pick one because you really have to find something in your range, and then when you're practicing it, you're realizing maybe this wouldn't be the vibe, or how would I get this and this, and like these, how would I get an artist or an editor or da da da, and so a lot of my plans fell through, but I do have my plans for the first cover. It's just not, I haven't worked on it completely yet to start, but don't sell yourself short. Thank you. I just am not sure if I'm not for everyone, and I know that. That's okay. I at least know that. I would love to be for a lot more people, but it's a learning experience. My next one is my karaoke redemption stream. I did a karaoke a long time ago, and it was really bugged and really messed up. Oh my gosh, that was like almost 4 years ago. It was a long time ago, so now I kind of forgive myself for it. But I'm still very nervous about it. But I would love to do another one and like keep doing more. I'm just very much so a perfectionist, and I want to redeem myself. I almost quit because of that karaoke stream, and I want to like fight it. I want to. It's like facing my fears. Eats goals. No, my goals. He ate my goals. Mods ban him. I'm just kidding. Time flies. I know it's been so long. That stream is dead, by the way. I literally deleted it. It's not even just private. It's gone. I just couldn't do it. And I honestly think that's okay because, yeah, you can look back and improve, but when it really eats you up, you shouldn't keep stuff like that, in my opinion. Or it'll make it worse. My next one is a more recent goal. I want to do a D&D stream, mainly with other VTubers. I think that would be really fun to start a campaign. Probably just a one-shot, but if I got to do any more than just that, I would be also very happy. Collab with my Oshi points, left points, right fingers. There is someone specific I would love to collab with. I'd love to reach out, and I know I could, but I am shy. So let's just hope that I'm brave enough this year to do a collab, whether it be like singing or just a game or something of the sort. Make new VTuber friends and collab with them. This kind of goes hand in hand with Like the D&D, Oshi, and VTuber one are kind of hand in hand in a way. I feel like they're very similar, but that's okay. You know, they're similar. I just like socializing with people that I would like to get to know. I want VTuber friends and collab. Genuine friendships, not for clout. Anyone I want to collab with is genuine interest in the person, not just because they have numbers, not just because they think of a cool model or could get me somewhere. I would never do that. I'm completely honest. That I'm a genuine person who genuinely wants connections with other people. So it'd be really fun to have more VTuber friends. I don't want to go, all right, be friends with me. Anyone under the comments of this post, do you want to be friends with me? It has to be different in a way. I don't know how it would happen, but I want it to be a little more natural than we follow each other mutually. And now we're collabing because we both said we needed people to collab with. I feel like that's a little shallow. Next one is debut my custom model, whether it be my chibi model or my full-grown one model. A model is completely custom to me and has all the rigs that I want. This will mainly probably be done by myself, so that's why it's gonna be a difficult undertaking, but it will be worth it, in my opinion. I don't have money like a lot of people to spend on a model. I could save up for it, but I remember my parents are very supportive of me being a VTuber and a content creator. And I was talking to them about it. My dad knows a lot about it because I talked to him a lot about it. And he's like, I think it would be nicer if you made your own model because you're an artist. I think it would be like a trademark. And I was like, you know what, Dad, you're right. Thank you. Because I do like art. I am an artist. I think this channel will be very focused around art when I finally get to do some videos. Streaming is just easier for me. I find making YouTube videos can be very tiring, but I would like to do some about art. And then have fun and grow my lovely community because I love you guys. You guys are very nice and so sweet to me and very kind. And you always show up, and it brings a tear to my eye, and I could get so sappy right now, but I'm not going to. I could cry right now, but I won't. Keep it in. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, but those are my 2026 goals. I don't need every goal complete, but I would like to get a lot of them complete. That would be really awesome. It'd be so awesome. It would be so cool. I'm gonna take that off the screen. I am also going to be doing a hold on, that's the wrong button. I'll also be doing a reintroduction stream. I want to do it with my new model, but it's okay. That will just be my re-debut. And that'll be a completely different thing. Because I do want to do a lore video and such, so... considering all the stuff that needs to happen, I would say if I were to give you an estimate of when my re-debut would be, it'd probably be around the end of 2026. I would like to do it earlier than that, but I am one person who has to juggle like artists and other people that I want to recruit for things. So it will be, it'll take me longer because I am one person. Oh, but reintroduction stream. When will that be? Maybe this coming week. Cause I want a couple slides. I want a couple of good slides, so that takes me a while, I feel like. Maybe this week, but definitely next week. And I'll be going over who I am, redoing my goals, my likes, my interests, And some rules too. Wow. Taps sign. I think sometimes it's hard to reimburse like what you want your chat to listen to, if that makes sense. I'm just saying, like, in general, there are some things that I would just like to clarify, and I think it's totally fine to do that without making it a big deal. Time and patience. Go at the pace you can manage. Thank you. To conclude the year with a custom model. I know, wouldn't that be epic? Oh, I would love that. Even though I have a design for my model, there will be changes because she's supposed to be what I want. And sometimes I will dislike certain elements that I'd like to change. And I want to be able to change them when I want to. Because it's me. And I want to be comfortable in my own skin. So, one thing I will say, for the lulz, no, I am not gonna have big booba like this model. This is the smallest I can get, if you know. I remember being like, whoa, this is not something that I'm used to. It's just, I think it's cute to not, you know, I don't know. It's a little awkward for me. I would just like to be comfortable in my own skin, like I am in real life, but just a little more fantasy-y. And I'd love to share my lore with you. I'm just getting real. My lore, I'm working on it, and I hope it's good. I hope you like it. Because storytelling is very important to me, so being able to tell you a story of my character would be awesome. She's itching the booba for custom model as well. Understandable. Flat is justice. Without huge produce orbs as a VTuber that I've seen in a long time. Good. I like flat is justice. Exactly. We love all booba sizes. It like all thumbs up are good, but personally, I don't really like it. For me. I think when I've always, it's so weird to talk about this for some people, but for me it's so normal, right? Like when I draw girls, they're usually flat. Not for any reason. I just like it. I just think it's easier. Well, it's not easier to draw. Like, it really depends. Sometimes I'm like, this girl, she fine, she thick. But sometimes I'm just like, I just usually draw girls that are flatter because I like it, and I like women. I don't know. People might think I'm weird, but I'm just an artist, dog. I would, like, we have to learn anatomy and stuff like that. That's weird. Nah, it's normal. Amber. People who have to go to art school and draw nude artists is weird. And I'm like, it's not that weird to me. It's just getting anatomy for me. Would you rate the ratio for my girl character designs? Sure. 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 I don't care. It's not like I think about it though when I do it. I just draw. I think one time I tried to do a design for myself, redesign myself. Yeah, Matt, exactly. You know what? You get it, Halo. Like, how are you gonna like run around as a magical girl with big boobs unless you got like the nicest sports bra ever? Unless you got like a really magical sports bra. I mean, that's possible if it's a magical girl and you have magical clothes. So you never know. You never know, guys. This is awesome, riveting conversation. Sorry. Anime logic, absolutely dio. Show true dio. Oh my gosh, can we just talk about... Yeah, look at me with my little Japanese background and my little kimono. Like... I'm about to say something funny. Considering these factors, and it is... I was watching... someone do a little vlog in Japan, and I'm like... This reminds me of people who are like, wow, thing in Japan. Oh my gosh, Japan is so awesome in the future, and Japan is the best place ever, and da 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 da. And, okay, maybe when I was 14 I was like that, but not anymore. And, is it cold up there? I have, you can't see it, but I have a heated blanket, so I'm okay. I'm warm, don't worry. But like, you know, like thing, and it's just like, thing in Japan. Like that meme. And so she was like going through Japan and whatever, and there are like these cafes and stuff. I think one of them was very inspired by Western culture, and I'm like, see guys, there are Japanese people who are like thing in Japan, thing in America. Yay! Like it's so like you want what you don't have, guys. Like I'm realizing this. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, I can't say where. Because that would just be me exposing myself and doxing myself. But there was like a TikTok or something that my sister showed me, and it was like, this place, this state, I like, like people want to go to Japan, I want to live in this state. And it was my state. And I was like, no. And everyone in the comments was like, no you don't. Absolutely not. And I was like, you don't want to live here. I'm not gonna say where, because you know what, you could say that about any state. I'm not gonna lie, it's vague. Like any state could be like that in America. But I'm feeling like, man, you just want what you don't have. That's just life. Honestly, people do sanitize Japan too much. Agreed. It actually pisses me off. As a person who really wants to go to Japan and is learning Japanese, it pisses me off. Because, guys, it's not perfect. Like, just think about the government, like, at any place you want to visit. Is it good? Probably not. Not everything is perfect about a location. Not everything is, like... They praise it for so many things, but because of those, like... good qualities, there's also a bunch of flaws in it. And I think you should realize that, too. And it doesn't mean you don't have to want to go there. Dang, I really want to go to Japan really bad. I really do. It's a place I've always wanted to visit. And it's a culture I really appreciate and, like, has a lot of rich history, but... We'd be like, oh, just because of, like, anime? I'm like, dude, like, research. I had a guy, I've definitely talked about this. A guy... so one of my friend's boyfriend was, at least, they're still dating as of now. We met at a wedding. I met him at a wedding. And, she watches anime because I made her watch it. Her favorite one, at least I showed her the first episode of Oshinoko. And she thought it was a really good episode. I think she watched the rest of it. And a couple other anime. And she was like asking me, oh yeah, I have to tiptoe around this for multiple reasons. And she's like, what? How do you watch it? And I'm like, oh, I use Crunchyroll. And then she was asking about another thing, another website. And I was like, oh. And then he was asking me questions about anime because he also watches it. The boyfriend. And then I was talking about stuff that I liked, and he's like, oh, you're really an otaku weeb. I've never been so offended in my life. I don't know why, but those words pissed me off. They still do. If you call me that, I'm like, ugh, ew, don't call me that. I just like anime, and I'm a VTuber. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but I don't want to be called a weeb or an otaku because the connotations around that are the people that are like, thing in Japan, oh my gosh. No, I have logic around other things. I watch other things, right? And so I was like, I looked in his eyes, I was like, don't ever call me that ever again. I will kill you. I was so pissed. You could see it on my face. I was like, I'm not taking this. I was like, don't call me that, you freak. Don't call me that. Because it is obviously used as an insult. And I was like, you sick freak. I was trying to intimidate him a little bit as well. Because I was like, just because you're the boyfriend of my friend does not mean anything, dog. You can't talk to me like that. I want to say countryside and the cultural side, all solid places of the world, yes. I'm very interested in Japanese history specifically because I'm a history nerd. I love history. But like really early times of Japan are very interesting. Not just samurai. Yeah. Like before, when they were all just like, it was just an island and all that stuff. Very, very, very cool for me. They mentioned all the homeless people, and the idol culture problems of Japan society. Agreed, they don't. They really don't. Or the overworking and like the black companies and all that stuff. Like, I love Japan and I love a lot of companies in Japan, but everything has their problems. This isn't saying this is the worst thing ever and it's bad, evil stuff happens. That happens everywhere. It's just an understanding that bad stuff happens everywhere. I want to go to Japan too, just to see what it's like. Me too. I really do want to go. Otaku weeb. Yeah, they said that. Otaku weeb. Otaku. I used to call myself one though. That's why it was so triggering. Because I remember. And I was like, Mebu, why? Doste? But like right now I'm an anime girl. Of course I'm gonna be like randomly say some Japanese words and stuff. Like I can do whatever I want like this. Let's go to Japan. Okay. Let's go, guys. I need to practice my Japanese. Benkyo shimasen. I've not been studying. My books are right next to me. Ah, sigh. I shake my head. Yeah, don't call me that. I'll be really mad. I think the only anime I watch right now are like... You speak Latin there, right? Dude, if you can't find anyone speaking Latin in the States, you can't find anyone in Japan. I don't think. Okay. Anyways. Me and my coworker, we greet each other like, how does it go? They'll walk in and they'll say, Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm like, Ohayo, minasan, arigato. That's how we say hello to each other. I'll say, Nihongo, can you speak Nihongo? It's just really fun. I love butchering it. I usually butcher it when I'm nervous because I'm like, I'm gonna say this wrong. Da 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 da. Dun dun dun. Why am I freezing? Not freezing outside. I know there's snow outside. But yeah. I love the snow. It's so pretty. Nihong V3 VX V Rubik's. Guys, ban him. Ohio gozaimasu is crazy. I actually laughed. Nihong. Wait. What is V3? Version 3 VXV Rubik's Speed Cube Go. What the freak? What is wrong with you? I'm like rereading it and realizing you're fitting it in between Nihong Go. You're so weird. Silly man. I was gonna have a little drawing of you guys up here, but I didn't have enough time to draw it because I was lazy today. Lazy as in I'm on my kind of break day. But like, I'm lazy because I'm taking a break. You know? Oh my gosh, I achieved something yesterday. I put that in the chat and I didn't say what it was. I'm gonna say it. I got my driver's license. Yay! I got my driver's license. And it was really easy. I was so nervous. But I'm a really good driver, and immediately after, I just drove on like the highway. And I was like, I am good at driving. What was I thinking? So I drive now. I'm no longer bound to the confines of my room. I can now drive my car around. If you can't drive in the States, you're basically like dead. Like there is no good public transportation unless you live in a very, very big city like New York. But yeah, it's actually so ass. It is so bad. And it sucks, because, like, driving is fun, but low-key, I think public transportation leads for a lot more, I don't know, activity and stuff. Congratulations! Yeah! New opportunities! Yay! True! Because it was New Year's Day, I couldn't, but I really just wanted to go to a cafe and then, like, work on my D&D knowledge. Take notes. You got a car? I do have a car. I got a car. I haven't named her yet. It's a woman, though. I have to name my car. And I'm gonna decorate her. And you guys can't see it, because that's just like doxing myself. But I got a nice car. I will say it's small. And I'm used to driving my mother's car, which was bigger. And so when I started driving that car, I would make turns like I was a giant car, and I was just a little guy. But I think it's easier when you start driving to drive a big car and then move to a car rather than a small to large car. I think it's important to understand how, like, your depth perception and all that stuff that way, and then adjust. But that's just my opinion. As a licensed driver for my second day of life. I've been licensed since 2025. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't have much time left. Yeah, I can literally only stream for an hour. I was trying to finish before, but I couldn't. She had a motorcycle, and then she would have a Kamen Rider helmet. Do you like Kamen Rider comic? I was recently seeing someone who really liked Kamen Rider, and I was like, oh, Kamen Rider, cool. I don't know much about it. Motorcycle would be cool. I think I would look very hot. Personally. Riding a motorcycle. But I don't think I will, because my mom would kill me if I got a motorcycle and my license. So. No, I don't. Okay. Basically since last year. It's like the I haven't showered since 2025 joke. I don't know who Mass Rider is. Okay. Well, a motorcycle outfit would be cool, or like a car racer outfit would be also really cool. I'm a grandma driver though, guys. I'm really nervous. I go fast enough. I just forget sometimes that I have to be at the speed limit, not under it. I remember it took me a while to drive a car, but I've driven a four-wheeler multiple times in my life, way before I learned to drive. And a golf cart, I've driven both. So, and I remember when I drove a four-wheeler, I would go so slow, and my dad was like, dude, go faster, and forced me to go like the max limit of it. Yeah. Four-wheelers can be dangerous, but they're really cool. I kind of grew up with them. Like, sitting on the back of them. Very nostalgic for some reason. I don't know how a vehicle can be nostalgic, but it is. Okay, how many minutes do I have left? Would you guys like to see my new room? I'm gonna take off my thing for a second, maybe. Or I won't. I decide that I won't. Good to be safe, but good wait. Congratulations, thank you. Let's look at my bedroom. I want to show you guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm so bright compared to this. Hold on. I'm so bright. Let me adjust this. Let's go to filters. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. I'm just gonna take it off. Guys, pretend you can't see this. And I need to be bright again. Wow. Hold on. Here I am. Oh my gosh! You didn't see that. For me, it's super bright. But I don't know how bright it is for you guys. Oh my gosh, my screen. You need to stop doing that. How do I turn that off? Looks like girly. Cause I am. I'm cute in here, right guys? Doesn't it suit me? It's so cute. Is my microphone? And then my little cake and stuff. It's nighttime. I'm so much brighter. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm actually gonna fix that because it's actually bothering me so bad. Go Minnesota, disappear again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I shouldn't do it anymore. What am I doing? Nice room, thank you. So the next one to design another room, real. I was glowing, I'm not glowing anymore, I swear. I swear. I was like, I know, I was like transparent. Oh my gosh. On my screen it's much brighter, but I'm pretty sure normally it is darker. Yeah, I found these cute ones on Booth, which are legal to use if you purchase them. So I did. All the names are in Japanese, and I forgot them, but I can probably pull them up in later. But I think it's really cute to chat here. I know we were in a cute little space before. I may use it again for specific streams, like Japanese learning streams, so that it doesn't go to waste. I just think that setting is really cute. I can also change the time of day. Maybe you're a girl. And then I hold up a middle finger, but you can't see it. Anyways. Ultra Mebecca foil? No! Wait! Mate! Am I too bright still? Am I bright? I can fix it actually manually like this. Oh my gosh, hold on. I think that's a little better, and then here we're going to go back to here. Pretty sure she's an alien dimensional diver or something. Well, I used to be an alien, but that's like my dead theme. Like dead name, but dead theme. Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me. I'll cry. You want me to cry? Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted, you sick freak? I'll do it. They're so mean to me. She hates me. You guys hate me so much. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Definitely. LOL. I shake my head. That's what I do to people. I either, if they don't pay attention to me sometimes, I just go, you hate me. But then, if someone does something, like, imagine I want something and I just like offhand mention it and then they give it to me, I'm like, you love me and no one else does. You're the only one in the world that loves me. The crying is cute. Whatever. Humph. I don't know why that made me tsundere. I don't know why. That flipped the switch in my head. For some reason. Sometimes I get a feeling. Whoa! My tracking hates me right now. Fire emoji. Humph. Do I have like an angry... I just go like this. Yeah, but I like this place. It's really cute. I'm going to get a little, like I had the little kimono. I'm also gonna get a little thing so I can hold a little stuffed animal of you guys. I'll make that. And maybe have you guys on my desk, because I can customize the desk as well. How long have they been sitting out? I just got them out, dog. Like, I just got them out. And you may be thinking, is that coffee? No, I can't drink coffee. That's actually tea. It's actually tea. So, you're wrong. Yeah, but the windows are open. You can see, I opened the windows. It's a very nice night, isn't it? There's another one where it's, the room is dark, but I didn't want to fix my lighting again. Maybe for, an ASMR stream. Ooh, Nightlights, yes, my Nightlights! You guys are on the thumbnail. Congratulations. That's the first time I've ever put you guys on the thumbnail. I just felt like it. I thought it was cute. You can't drink coffee? No, I am, I have a heart condition and I'm not able to drink coffee, no. I don't like I can't really have caffeine either, so I don't like soda. I've come to just dislike soda in general, though. So I don't drink coffee or soda or anything with high caffeine contents. I like, lemonade and juices and water. I like hot chocolate too. Hot chocolate doesn't have as much. I will only, on occasion, go to a very specific bookstore and have a coffee like every 6 months, and it's the small size. I'm only have that very occasionally, and then after that I go home because my heart palpitations can affect a lot of things. Yeah, I can't have coffee or energy drinks either as well. I forgot to mention. So when I get up in the morning, I just have to wake up. I can't use coffee or energy drinks to aid me. I just have to stay up, drink water. I like soda. You can like soda. I just come to not like it. I didn't drink it for 6 months one time, but whenever someone offers me it, I always drink it, but I feel kind of bad every time I have it. Yeah, good for my health. I need to improve my health anyways. I'm good with what I drink, but not very good with what I eat. I also think I have some issues with what I eat, but I need to adjust my diet, definitely. I think I'm like slightly like, I'm like sensitive to gluten, which sucks, but I'll probably feel better if I have less of it and less carbs. Cause carbs, they're good for like instant energy, but they make you, they're not like consistent over time from what I know. And so for me, my body gets exhausted. Like I don't get like just a little bit tired, I fall asleep. So need to get off caffeine. Yeah, I'm kind of happy that I can't drink it because I could never get addicted to it. But I get addicted to sugar. I've realized that I like sugar a lot more than I thought I did. I used to be like, yeah, I don't really like sugar and cake and stuff. Lies now. That is, suddenly when I hit 19, I became freak for cake and like stuff like that. I don't know what happened. Like specifically this year. I don't know what it is. I devoured bags of chocolate chips and like I love pumpkin cake and I love cake like strawberry shortcake. Blah, 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 yummy. Delicious. Glad I don't drink coffee. Yeah, you and me both, King. Me too. Because of my freaking braces, hate that I have them. I also can't eat certain foods too. But I've been avoiding all the foods, and then sadly, like one of my brackets broke off, and then there's another one, and it's like going against my gums, and it hurts when I talk too much. Which is a good way to conclude that I do have to go. I think. Now. Where? I think this is like one of the shortest Zatsus I've ever done. Do you think this is shorter than my 1 hour gorilla stream? That was 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's like 55. Sheesh. I started a bit late. I was trying to figure out all these things. It was new and I was nervous. And I was like, I don't know how to do this. Oh, one thing I glossed over. I do want to mention. I didn't put this on my goals because I could just back out of it. I want to do an ASMR thing. If you're wondering what kind of ASMR, more like triggers and stuff. Like going around my house and finding things that I can tap on and whatnot. But I like to do ASMR. And there's a setting in this one where it's night in the background, and I talked about that. I think that would be really nice for ASMR stream. Definitely would. Yeah, I had to go to my orthodontist and fix it, but they're like, not for another 3 weeks or whatever. I don't remember. I was like, Screw you guys. I'm hurting. But yeah, I want to try ASMR, I really do. But like, nothing that makes me uncomfortable. Because I think there's like, I can understand why some people don't want to do it, because I think that there can usually be a sexual connotation to it, but I don't really want to do anything like that. That's my boundary. I wouldn't mind doing like voice pack stuff. I don't think I want to do ASMR things for that. I don't want to do, unless it's membership. But like, I do want to do voice packs. I just don't have, I don't know how to produce that kind of thing. But I've always wanted to do those because I just like scripting and acting and stuff. I think that would be really, really fun. And I've had ideas for it, especially because I'm a dimension hopping girl. I can go into different universes, different versions of me. So it's like easy to come up with fun worlds to be in. But yeah, I think I'll never do anything like girlfriend experience. Sorry, not my cup of tea at all. It will always be like probably platonic. Unless I'm feeling weird, which probably means never. I can't think of a time that I would feel like doing that. Like literally unless people pay for my membership. And I'm like, guys, I'll do this once and never again. You know what sounds fun? Platonic yandere ASMR. Or like voice pack. Platonic yanderes are like my I love yanderes, but platonic? Something about it. Like, be my friend. Or else. I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, no para. Sorry. I know some people like to be parasocial, but I don't know, like they're okay with it, thumbs up, but like that comes to Yume shipping. A lot of VTubers are okay with it. Technically, I don't think I would ever get to a space where I'd have to address it. I'm okay with it too. I just wouldn't like to be tagged or anything, or be like in a hashtag where I can see it all the time. Because I'm like, whatever. If you think of me that way for some reason, which is weird in my perspective, like, if you want to ship yourself with me, whatever, just don't put it in a tag where I could see it. Is this like when you discuss Plato's books or not? No. When yandere wants your blood ASMR, that's like a vampire yandere combination. Kinda awesome. I'd like to experience playing a character like that, but not even in a, but I don't, it easily comes off as sexual, which wouldn't be my intention. It'd be really interesting to try and get a way for it not to be. I think it's a challenge. I think it's a cool challenge. And if someone takes it that way, whatever, who cares? I don't really care. I don't really care that much, but I care enough to take a step back, if that makes sense. It's just how I am. I'm just a bit, not into the romance at this time. Maybe in another era of my life, but I still think I'm just very, like... When it comes to fan relationships, I'm very logical. I don't come into, like, a... I don't know how to explain it, if that makes sense. If what I'm saying makes sense already, I've basically already explained myself. And I probably have to go. I have to go. I have some friend plans. I have some plans with some friends, so I have to go. But thank you for talking with me. I'm talking about goals and like just generally setting the vibe for this year. I'm excited. I was recently like pretty down about some things, but I was like, no, I think I've got this. Like, I don't know what it was, but now, I mean, like, now that I'm here, I feel actually pretty motivated. So I don't know, you guys remind me that I'm What if I went? That's crazy. If you okay, that's gonna make me talk about the Omegaverse, and I'm not gonna talk about the Omegaverse. You don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I can't do it. That'll be another stream. Maybe I'll explain the Omegaverse to you guys. It's a stream, like a PowerPoint. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. I'm motivated. I'm motivated now. I'm gonna do my best to up my quality. That is something I've been like, I don't know how to do it though. And now I'm like, I can just like buy assets. I don't know why I feel like I have to make everything or have everything customly made for me. I think it's okay. Until I have the budget to, I will do it. But for now, I will try and up my quality for you guys. Next stream is introduction stream, and then after that, I will figure out what games I want to play. So thank you. I'll be working hard for you guys, as always, and I hope you have a wonderful 2026. I keep saying this. I didn't mean to say it like this, but let's make 2026 ours, okay? We got this. And even if there's bad things happen, it's okay, we can power through. You guys are so silly. You guys are silly. You guys are goofy. I love you though. Platonically. No para. I love you. Sweet dreams. Bye bye. Mwah. Choo choo, I love you.